Hi everyone, welcome back to Our Enchanted Budget. Today we're doing our weekly cash unstuffing and stuffing. So we're a one-income household and we allocate $200 weekly for things like grocery, household, etc. $30 of that go automatically into Mini Monday to save for annual fees and things like that. So I should have $170 here. 100, 70. Good. So we have the money we're gonna stuff. First, we're gonna unstuff the leftover money from this past week. I have $20, $30, $31 from groceries, and this goes into Tiny Tuesdays. And then I have $5 from the household. Oh, I should say we started with $80 on groceries and we started $15 on household, and then the remaining household money also goes into Tiny Tuesdays. We have nothing in health. We had to buy a mouthwash for the kids, so that was about $5. Gas, I didn't have to get any gas again. So I have 20, 30, 31, 32. And I'm just gonna leave this money in the envelope to carry over. Miscellaneous, we used it all up. I know it's kind of rare, but we were invited to a birthday party for the kids and we got some gifts. So we used up the $30 and I actually borrowed $10 from household. That's why I only had $5 left over. Sorry, I had to cut, I had to cough. Anyways, I used up the $30 in miscellaneous and $10 from household for the gifts for kids' friends' birthday. So nothing in here. Education, nothing came out. So I still have $2, $4, $6, $8, $91, which is awesome. But this is because I haven't had my oldest's piano lesson scheduled yet. I need to have the piano at home tuned first, but I haven't been able to get in touch with the piano tuner that I've worked with before. So we'll see when that happens. And then the dance tuition comes out toward the beginning of the month, so probably in a couple weeks they're going to take $59 out again. Okay, so to the cash stuffing portion, and I'm calling this my payday. So I have $2, $4, $6, $80 for groceries. I've been doing pretty good on not spending too much money on groceries. I think this week we spent like $49, I think. So that was really good. Granted, I didn't have to buy meat because, well, I did buy like lunch meat and sausage and eggs, but I didn't have to buy ground turkey because I had one frozen in the freezer. So that helps a lot. Okay, so household, $15. Health, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gas, I'm adding another 10, so I have 20, 30, 40, $2. Maybe I should just condense this 10s to 20s. But miscellaneous, I'm putting 30. I'm glad I was setting aside miscellaneous money this week because I didn't expect to spend $40 this week. and the money had to come out of somewhere. And then for education, I'm adding another 30. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, $121. Woohoo! And I'm really glad that I had the miscellaneous to use, but because I used up all the money in miscellaneous, that means I don't have the fun money left over I use for Freebie Fridays. If you didn't know, I changed up from Leftover Wednesday to Freebie Friday to save for a vacation for next year. It'll be Disney World, hopefully. However, I do have extra $9. And this money came from my Etsy shop, which made a whopping $2. But for those who purchased, and if you're watching, thank you so much. This means a lot. And the $7 came from me selling my old pair of sweatpants on Poshmark. I know when I say I made, $7, I'm using the term loosely because I know I spent a lot more than that when I purchased it. But I bought them when I was in maybe like school, so, or maybe in my 20s, whatever. I can't fit in them anymore. So there was no reason for me to hang on to them because I'm not gonna probably go back into that size after having 2 kids. So I got rid of it and I got $7 for it. So I have $9 that I was thinking that I'm gonna put into like me money category that doesn't exist yet. But because I used up the miscellaneous money from last week already, I figured I will use these $9 for the Freebie Friday to add to our Disney fund or vacation fund. Yeah, I mean, it happens, right? Miscellaneous money is there every week to use it, but I still want to play Freebie Friday, so I'm going to use these $9 for saving for our family vacation instead of spending it on, me money. All right, well, it was a short video, and I hope I'm not forgetting anything, but that's it for this week's Cash on Stuffing and Stuffing. And so thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.